Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about subject science, and here we will learn about the first law, second law and third law of motion respectively. Before entering there, today we will learning about motion of law. First of all, let's know who discovered law of motion in 17th century. Sir Isaac Newton published this law of motion. So first law of motion, this law was published by Newton. There is a great story. One day Newton went to picnic and he sat near the apple tree and apple fall down, and Newton thought that why this apple fall down, why not upwards. So according to that situation, at last Newton give this law of motion. First of all, we need to know that law of motion has three laws. Now, first law of motion, everybody remains at rest or in uniform motion in a straight line unless it is acted upon by a force. It means that if a body is in a rest condition or in a motion condition, to change the condition of that particular object, and force will be acted there on that particular object. It means that to change the state of body, we need a force. Either it is in rest, we have to take in motion, we use force, or the motion object to take in rest, we use some external force. So this is the first law of motion. So one note is that Newton law are valid only in inertial frames of reference. Means in every condition it is not compulsory that Newton laws is acceptable. At last I will give you the examples, certain examples which will fail the Newton's law, but that is not in inertial frames of reference. So I am giving you one example. So wearing a seat belt in a car while driving is an example of Newton's first law of motion. If an accident or occurs, if brakes applied to the car, suddenly the body will tend to continue its inertia and move forward, probably proving fatal. It means that to change the state of that moving car, we use some force. So this is the examples of first law of motion. Second law of motion, we can say that force is directly proportional to the rate of change of momentum, and momentum means mass into velocity. Or we can say that acceleration of an object is dependent upon two variables, the net force acting upon the object and the mass of the object. Acceleration of an object is dependent upon two variables, the net force acting upon the object and the mass of the object. So we can say that force is directly proportional to the rate of change of momentum, means there will be change in mass and velocity. So I am giving you example of second law of motion: kicking a ball, capturing the ball by hand, pushing a car, driving bus or truck. These are the examples of second law of motion. And last one is third law of motion. We know very well that to every action there is equal and opposite reaction. We have learned this much only, but there is a condition that is in equilibrium. Means to every action there is equal and opposite reaction in equilibrium, means there will be the condition of equilibrium. So I am giving you some example of third law of motion. A person moving on the ground, a person rowing a boat, bullet fired from the gun, somebody hitting the wall. This is the third law of motion. In this, suppose we hit the wall, the force used by us will get the same force repelled by that particular wall. So this is the third law of motion. Example: a person rowing a boat, bullet fired from the gun. These are the under the third law of motion. But one thing is that in every condition this law is not favorable, so there should be condition equilibrium. One student have tried that to fail this third law of motion. He took 2 bricks and put one paper on that particular bricks, and he again put one bricks on that paper, but it falls down. So he give one theory that according to Newton's third law of motion, it should be held by the paper. But if there is condition equilibrium, means this condition is not favorable. According to definition, if our definition is this much only, to every action there is equal and opposite reaction, then according to that student practical, this Newton third law of motion was failed. But there is a condition in equilibrium, so bricks and paper are not having same masses and not same, that's why this is differ one. There is another condition. So thank you for watching our videos. If you have got any question, any confusion, any kinds of question in any topic, please comment. Thank you for watching.